Stacker's Corner. Pull up a chair, stay a little bit longer. Talking gold, talking silver while the chat runs wild. Every bar, every coin got a story behind it. We're laughing, learning, living for the shine of it. Stacker's Corner, hang around a while.
You got to work on that. Unmute.
All right. I don't remember how to do this now. There it is.
Oh, geez.
Learning pains. What is going on, everybody? How y'all
What's
doing?
up, everybody? How are you? What's happening?
Oh,
We're off to a rather auspicious beginning here.
yeah, apparently, because I completely clicked the wrong thing there. I've only done that once, so I don't remember how to do it.
Oh, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Stacker's Corner. Today is the 4th of March, 2026. We're back. I took a week off. Let's see. MSJ was battling a brutal cough. And I'm still battling a bad back. My right sciatic. It's killing me. It's running all the way down to my knee. And today has been a bad day. I've had good days and bad days. And today was a bad day. It's been bad all day.
Sucks.
So we got x-rays done. Went and got x-rays done today. And so it's just one of those things that's going to have to run its course. You know, they'll put me on some meds there and see what happens. Trying to avoid the surgeon. That's the goal.
Oh, dude, I hope that fixes itself.
Yeah,
stuff ain't no fun. No fun.
Tell me about it. Let's see who you got in here. Why don't you go through
who's in here? See if I can do this without yakking my head off. All right, so we got FG Stacker. How you doing? Jim is here. Nan, it's always good to see you. Peer Metals. Nash, dude, I haven't seen you in forever. I hope you are doing well, buddy. Good to have you here with us. And I did fix the date down there. So if you refresh the page, the date will be correct. Oh, Silver Gold Stack Attack hiding in the chat. Ed Easy is here. How you doing, buddy? Humble Stacker. Bootsy, how are you doing? And Caterpillar Silver. Dude, Caterpillar had a video pop up with a silver bar. And it was like a baseball bar. And dude, that thing's beautiful. He finds some cool vintage stuff. But how are you all doing tonight?
Good to see everybody, as always.
Oh, dude, I tell you what, I can't wait for the allergy season and all that stuff to go away. And hopefully this cough goes away. That's what they tell me when it warms up.
We're about to get the yellow death here any week. So got to be ready for that, I guess. Pollen is coming.
Well, so that's when my eyes are going to start burning. I just want this cough to go away. I'm so sick of it.
Yeah. Oh, what's up, Fatty? How are you? Humble, good to see you. Caterpillar, good to see everybody.
How you doing, buddy?
It has been a while. It's been a minute. I haven't put out a video in 2 weeks, something like that. At least
I put out a quick short last week with a completely inaccurate prediction. So that's the only thing.
Yeah. I guess I owe an explanation. I've been getting a lot of emails. I have not been very active on YouTube for a couple of reasons. One, the views are way down, and it's tough for me to invest 3 hours in creating a video when the views are so far down. Not that I don't want to do the videos. I do, but it's nice to have my Sundays back for a minute, to be quite honest, where I'm not worried about doing that, and I can get outside and do the things I want to do and go out and do what I want to do. I was able to meet Ed, for example, last weekend. Had a good time. Had grabbed some coffee, some breakfast, and had a great talk with Ed Easy.
Always didn't invite me.
He could have been there in a couple hours, I guess.
Yeah.
Would have been lunchtime by the time you got there.
Would have been brunch.
But no, I did catch up with Ed. It was always good to see Ed. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get back into the groove here shortly. The break has been good. Plus my back I just can't sit still. This tonight is gonna be a challenge for me because I'm squirming a little bit. I'm in a lot.
Yeah, we're probably gonna cut this off around the hour mark.
Yeah. Plus, I've got to head to Plymouth. I got to head up your way tomorrow at dark 30, about 4:30 in the morning.
You got that crazy early ride tomorrow.
Tomorrow's the early day, so I'll be on the road by 4:30 in the morning. So it's been tough. It's been tough. So I will get back in the groove, folks. My apologies for kind of being absent from YouTube, but I'll get back to it.
Well, every now and then it's not bad to take a break from it anyway.
Oh, I'm sure I destroyed my algorithm. I'm sure the algorithm is DOA, but that's all right. I don't, it was never about making income on YouTube. It was about sharing and community. So I'm not really worried about the algorithm. So that's what's been going on.
When the back is off, everything is off. Yeah, absolutely. Back problems are nothing to poke a stick at.
Nothing I did really. I just woke up one day and there it is, yellow. That's the funny thing about backs. I mean, I remember a few years ago I sneezed and threw my whole back out and was out for a week.
I've heard of folks doing that. Thankfully, I haven't done it
just
with
a sneeze.
I got it getting up out of a chair once, just standing up. There it goes, and I was down for a week.
Backs are funny, man. Backs are funny, but it's good to see everybody tonight. I'm glad we're back. And
what's up, Big Dummy? How you doing? Love the name, dude.
Big Dummy, Lamont, you big dummy. I love that show. Still do. That show was the best. When he and when Fred and Esther went at it, man, that was just TV gold. Best.
Ed Easy got some gold off of Pure Metals last week. I have not posted anything for sale on Pure Metals. I haven't done it yet this year. The numbers keep moving so fast, and I actually already kind of sold what I had to sell. I got to buy some more stuff to put up there.
My problem is I don't have anything I want to sell. I don't want to part with anything. Plus, I just got rid of those 60 ounces a month and a half ago.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much, my selling days are pretty much done. I only did that for a means to an end, save the Challenger.
I did buy all that sterling that I bought with the purpose of selling when it gets back. When it runs over 100 again, I'll be selling that. But I'm not going to sell that online. I'm just going to go locally and dump it all in one shot.
I've been looking for sterling. I've been hitting up the flea markets and whatnot, but no sterling. It's all been pewter.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Snakebite bought 7 tubes on the dip of ASEs.
Snake, nice. I thought last time we talked to you were done, dude. And now you're picking up 7 tubes of Eagles.
He can't help himself, man.
You can't stay away.
He's a true stacker.
You can't stay away, my friend. I love it.
Look, if you run out of room in your safe, just let me know. I just bought a second safe. I've got room. I'll store it up for you.
And we were giving them congratulations and everything. I'm done. I'm out. I'm finished. Finito. Kaput. I just bought 7 tubes of Eagle.
I haven't bought that much. I bought another ring just because I got it way under melt. Another little gold ring. It's a little Eagle, but I got it for like 40% under melt or 30% under melt. I couldn't pass that up. So
there you go.
I haven't bought any silver except the new Legendary Warrior. I did get that on order. It's supposed to be here. I gotta go check the mail. It's supposed to show up today.
I just ordered mine today. Bought the dip on the Warrior.
Ben Sherman, what is up? How are you doing? He says, past couple of weeks, I traded about 50K worth of silver, took my profits and bought ounces of gold. Hey, he did the swap.
Good deal.
I know a lot of folks that have done it here recently.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gold is only going to go up, guys. It's only going to keep going. It's not going to stop. It's just a matter of when you get in and when it comes to a point where you just don't want to spend that much anymore. And we're getting close to that. We're getting real close. I'm not buying a full ounce. I can promise you that.
Okay, y'all. I'm checking the update on my coin that I ordered. Y'all figure this out for me. It was supposed to be here today. Okay.
Let me guess. It's in Greensboro somewhere.
No. They're based in North Carolina.
Yep.
Okay. I can drive to them in like 3 hours. And they sent it to Nevada.
What?
Well, I'm sure they sent it to me, but the Postal Service took it to Nevada. Now it's not going to be here until Saturday.
They put it on the wrong plane, man. They put it on a plane.
USPS, and it's showing that it was processed through Las Vegas, Nevada.
Well, William Wallace is gonna have some freaking mileage on him by the time he gets to you.
Yeah.
You may as well send him back to Scotland for God's sake.
He's gonna travel the country before
I'm
he
having to
gets
travel
here.
the entire country. Damn it!
He's gonna see the sights.
It's the sights.
Let's see. Thanks. I know. I love the silver, man.
I know
Also,
you do, buddy.
picked up 2 more ounces of gold. Oh, dude, I wish I could handle it like you do, brother.
I know. Jim says don't get
That's
started
awesome.
on the post. I know, Jim, you've had some issues. Nash says, yeah, they make some strange decisions. I'll tell you what, I agree with that. I've literally had stuff go.
I've had him leave the country and come back.
I haven't had him leave the country, but I've had stuff.
I had one go to Canada once. Yeah,
it went from New York. I ordered it from New York. It was one of the bullion companies up in New York. It went all the freaking way to California. Then it went back with this way towards Minnesota. Went down to freaking Texas. Went to Dallas. Then it went to Georgia. Then it went to South Carolina. Then it finally hit North Carolina in Greensboro. Went to Raleigh and then to Clayton. Left Clayton, where I live, back to Greensboro, and then back to Clayton and Raleigh. And I'm like, this is insane.
Yep, took a tour of the U.S., man.
A lot of miles on. I don't even remember what the hell it was, but it definitely took the tour.
Oh Lord,
I'm not a fan. He says Postal Service has some lazy cupcakes working there. Pansies also. I don't know about the pansies, but yeah, I've noticed some choice characters working the post office. Ironically, mine in Clayton has actually got some really good folks, so I can't blame them for anything. They're awesome.
Ben says, when you get in the ounce of gold, anything less is disappointing. After you hold a 1 ounce gold coin that you own, you're absolutely right.
Mm-hmm.
It's like everything is like, oh, why can't I get another one of those?
Ed says the girls at Pinehurst said their inventory is now I'm not surprised, now in Las Vegas, so they're not even shipping from North Carolina anymore. If that's the case, figures.
What?
Yeah, that sucks. They sold out everything, dude. They just up and said, here, take it all when they sold out. It is what it is.
That's something. Oh, well. I know you can't go into Pinehurst anymore.
No. We were probably one of the last ones to actually do that.
Yeah, right after we did our interview with the owner.
Mm-hmm. We were probably the last ones.
They closed the retail side of it.
We were definitely one of the last outsiders to go on a tour in there. That much I know. Nobody else did one after that.
One package of mine went back and forth from Richmond to Norfolk 4 times. I was in Norfolk this morning. Let's see. You've been noticing the crazy premiums on the ASEs. They are out of control. Dude, have you been paid? Have you looked at them? It is
I won't even touch Eagles, so no. Admittedly, I haven't been looking at them.
Well, hey, Al, how you doing? He says, got Morgan's today for 54. That's actually not that bad.
Al Jazeera. Yeah, Morgan's for 54.
It's not horrible at all. I've seen them in the 60s recently.
Yeah, because they're what? 3/4 of an ounce of silver, right? Somewhere. I
Blue, probably gold coin dealers.
What's up, Blue?
Who's stacking silver? That's a good question. Who in this chat is still stacking that silver?
Snakebite is. Snakebite.
I'm still, haven't focused a lot on bullion in the last probably 6 weeks, 6 or 8 weeks.
Been a minute.
I've focused more on alloy gold and alloy silver because I'm just getting it. I'm getting it below melt. So I mean, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Stack that gold. He says, me bought 30 ounces. 30 ounces of gold? 30 ounces of gold?
Lordy.
Yeah, I didn't get anything on this dip. What about you? Did you pick up anything during the dip? I know you were talking about it.
I picked up William Wallace. That's about it.
Yeah, I thought that's the only thing that you'd gotten
this week. Yep. Lou, how you been, buddy? Good to see you as always. Glad you're able to stop in for a few minutes.
Nash, I'm sorry I wasn't able to do the live on Sunday. All my grandchildren came over, so I was spending the evening with all 3 of my grandkids. So.
And Snakebite, as if you didn't have enough, you got 3 more 10-ounce chunky bars. I quit. I'm done. I'm retired.
Look, Snakebite, I need your address. I want to come over and hang out, and you teach me the ways. I will be your Padawan, and you teach me the ways, Jedi Master.
Fatty's asking if Raleigh Gold Coin has a place in Cary. Yes, he does. He's actually, I don't know if Lou has actually shut down the one in Raleigh yet. That was the plan last time we spoke. He is in Cary. He has the place in Rocky Mount. And I believe there's one near Crabtree Mall, if I remember. Lou, correct me if I'm wrong on that. I don't know if you've actually shut down the Raleigh office yet.
Lou, I'm giving you a wrench, my friend. You can post your web link and everything right there in chat if you like. All right.
Yep, 3 locations. So Raleigh, Cary, and Rocky Mount.
Ben says, what is your current opinion on 90%? And I have been focusing, like I said, on alloy, but mainly I've been buying sterling. But I've had some chances to get some 90%, but I was just getting the sterling at such a better premium. I focused on that. But right now, I think it's a pretty good deal if you're ready to buy it and hold it, because you're not going to be able to get rid of it once you get it for a while, because the refiners don't want it.
Not right
Which
now.
is why they're all on sale right now, because the places are having a hard time getting rid of it. So they're dropping the prices so it'll move. So I think it's a good time to buy it if you like 90% and you plan on holding on to it.
So I got to say, with Pinehurst Coins, I'm a little bit disappointed with the premiums on their Legendary Warriors. It was almost $12 on what is basically a generic silver coin. So
yeah, but it's a limited run series. So
in the end, though, if silver
you're
jumps,
buying it as a series, it's just like me buying my kookaburras. It's the same thing. You're buying a series.
But it doesn't have it's not a kookaburra, though. It's not money. It's not backing. It's just silver.
Yeah.
And when it comes down to it, if I go to Lou and I bring those Legendary Warriors,
it's going to go as a generic.
It's generic, and I'm going to get below spot. So, and that's just the way it is.
That's right.
With kookaburras, at least you can recover a little bit on them.
Yeah.
Because
Raleigh Gold Coin Dealers has put his link in the chat if y'all are interested. Hey, OC Stacker, what is up, buddy?
What's up, OC? Good to see you. So yeah, I mean, I'm not impressed. Color me unimpressed with the $12 premium on what's essentially a generic silver coin or silver bullion round. But I've already got all of them up to the William Wallace, and I have no freaking choice but to buy the damn thing.
Yeah.
And the other 3 that are coming.
I'm going to keep going. I'm going to get all of them.
Right. Lou says no go backs, Neil. If you guys haven't seen that video, I surprised Lou. I kind of felt bad about that. We pulled out some silver, and I pulled out some gold backs. He didn't know it was coming. He did not know I was going to pay in gold backs, and he was like, his reaction. You have to watch the video. His reaction was genuinely, "What the hell is that?" I'm like, they're gold backs. He's like, "What's a gold back? What do I do with it? How do I get money out of it? What do I do?" No gold backs, Lou. I promise. That was only to make that one video that one time. I had to surprise you. It wouldn't have been as genuine.
Still staying clear of the premium rounds, etc. and focus on weight. That's if you're right now with these prices, that's really the smartest way to do it.
Yep. Al Jazeera says it likes the gold back. I like the gold backs too.
I like the artwork on the gold backs.
The artwork is amazing, but I'm only buying 1 through 5 or half through 5s.
I'll tell you what, I don't even know what I have and what I don't have anymore. That one's pretty. I'm grabbing that one, but I don't buy anything bigger than a 5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if it's a 10 that I really, 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 really like.
UFO, what is up, dude? Good to see you, man.
What's up, UFO?
Excited for Idaho.
Yeah, Idaho is looking pretty good. Yep, Idaho.
I keep getting the emails from Defy the Grid with the images of all the news.
And of course, that one they limited to 3,000 is one of the nicer ones. That's the way it goes. But I'm not paying.
You talking about the skier 3 gold back ones?
The skier girl.
Yeah,
it's limited to 3,000, and it's beautiful. It's awesome. I'm not paying freaking $200 and something for a freaking gold back. You got to be kidding me. I don't care how limited it is.
Well, I mean, it's just one of those collector things.
That's it.
You need a whole bunch of these.
What is that? Studio money?
Look how tiny those are.
Movie money.
Little tiny things.
Desert Stacker, what's up?
What's up, Desert? How you doing? So this is my silver journey. Nice. Hi. Let's see. What's all your focus for the next couple of months? As long as the situation stays where it's at, and the refiners are still not buying alloy, I'm still going to focus on alloy, which is 90% and sterling.
Me personally, I'm still sitting on a pretty good amount of ounces, so I'm kind of out of the game at the moment. Not out completely, but more or less maybe a couple of premium pieces here and there, since allegedly the premiums are down. Collector stuff.
Yeah.
So, like, if we go to the coin show in June, I mean, prices are probably going to be astronomical at the coin show.
I'm not expecting to pick up a whole lot, but you never know.
See what we see. Stardust, what's up?
Hey, how you doing, bud?
So yeah, but we'll see about the Idaho's goldbacks coming out. I think I got them on pre-order, 1.5 through 5 or whatever. Didn't they come up with a smaller one too?
For what?
Even smaller, was it a quarter?
What, the goldbacks?
Yeah.
The half is the smallest one I've seen, but I've heard that they're supposed to be doing a quarter because they want to keep they want to have some that are around that $3 range.
Nan's asking if we've noticed more pre 82 pennies and change. Well, I hardly ever get change, so all my money that I spend is typically a number on a bank card.
When I get home, my pocket change goes in these tubes.
I never have any change.
When I fill up several of them, I save those for the coin shows. Right before the coin shows, I'll take all those and cash them in where I work because we use a lot of coins, and I'll go through them then. But yeah, I still find quite a bit of copper stuff on a regular basis. Yep.
If anybody's looking for pewter, let me know. I found a whole stash of it.
Mishy Stacker is
pewter,
or not Mishy, the Cranky Stacker. Yeah. He's been pouring some pewter. I sent him a little bit.
Yeah, I found a bunch of it, and it's still sitting there collecting dust. Every time I go with the flea market, it's right there.
The silver game's all over the place anymore, and it's hard to plan for the foreseeable future.
Yep.
Well, that's where the whole buy and hold. If you hold it long enough, you'll be okay. So regardless of what prices you're buying it at, if you hold it long enough, sooner or later, it's going to be worth more than you paid for it.
Well, I'll tell you what.
If you're buying it with a short plan, you could really get burnt right now the way these numbers are moving.
Yeah, shorting silver doesn't. It's not your typical. Because bear in mind, we didn't see these price swings for shorting.
What's up, Pete?
We were stagnant for how long? For years. Silver was just on it. You couldn't short something that was stagnant. You wouldn't get anything back. But we're kind of in an unprecedented, time period for silver. With these all quote unquote all-time highs. But we all know that if the all-time high is really about $200 and something, because $50 back in 80, that equates to, with inflation factored in, it's about $200 an ounce. So technically we're at an all-time high. Technically we're not. So you can look at it either way. But if you got in just 3 years ago, you're way ahead of the game.
That's when I got in. Yep.
So good timing. Everybody else just kind of suffered throughout the decades, but if you just got in, you did pretty damn good. So kudos to you.
FG says Idaho is supposed to have a quarter gold.
I thought I heard. Yeah, exactly. I thought I heard there was going to be a quarter. I thought I'd heard that.
So Idaho to have a quarter, according to what I was told from the Goldback at the Long Beach Coin Show. Well, there's all the questions answered. All right, appreciate it, guys. We should start trading our own pieces set up on a free market. That's the way it's supposed to be, but actually making that a reality is going to be very, very hard to accomplish.
You got that. Hey, Amy, how are you? Desert still has PTSD from 2011, no doubt.
Amy was in last stream a week or so ago. It turns out I know her. I've known her for years. She used to live like 5 minutes from me.
Really?
In fact, my daughter, my youngest daughter that you know, is getting ready to move, and she's going to be staying with Amy and them over in Tennessee. So it's pretty cool. I had no idea it was her. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Damn.
Okay, good. I'm glad you got the package. Good.
So Snake says today, what would you be looking at to purchase? Again, probably collectibles for me. Something that it has to catch my eye, something I don't have, something I've been wanting. But it's tough to pull the trigger on just about anything these days. I have other interests that are kind of drag me away.
Well, you've got the things like the Morgans that you're collecting and some other series and whatnot that you can focus on. One thing that I have neglected recently, and I'm surprised, is Ancients.
Yeah.
There's still several Ancients that I'd like to get, and I have not even thought to look at them.
Well, they can't be charging much for the silver content because nobody.
Yeah, they're really not affected by the silver market, though.
No, pure collectability.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a pretty good Ancients collection going. I've got a lot of nice slab stuff, but again, I would probably get killed on that stuff trying to resell it. So that's more of the deep stack, I guess, for me, because I'm probably not going to get crap on it if I ever tried to sell it.
Well, stuff like that, you got to find another collector if you want to get anything back out of it. You can't
That's the only way.
Yeah, you don't want to sell it just a random sale. You definitely want to find somebody that's interested in those exact pieces to get the proper amounts back out of them.
Lou brought up a good question.
Okay.
Lou brought up
for the goldbacks are coming up on the 10th. What did Lou say?
Lou brought up a good question here. Are half ounces more popular yet? With silver near $100, it seems like it might. Thoughts? Here's the funny thing, and Lou can back me up on this. He would get a bunch of the half ounces all the time, and I'd rag on him. I completely wouldn't touch them. No, you can keep that crap. I don't want half ounce. It's a half ounce. Silver was like $25. Why the hell would I want a half ounce of silver? Just give me the full ounce. Here you go. And, we always laughed about it, but boy, I'll tell you what, right about now, fractional silver is probably not a bad idea.
Fractional everything.
I'll bet a lot of folks are actually doing the half ounces.
Well, I mean, you figure just a little over a year ago, our average silver price was in the high 20s.
Mm-hmm.
And so, we'd go to the coin shop, pick up 4 ounces, and it cost you about $100. Now that same $100 gets you 1 ounce. Yeah. So, yeah, it's definitely going to be more appealing for folks to get the fractional silver. It's just like when I started stacking, gold was $1,900 an ounce. Now it's nearly $5,500 an ounce.
So of course, when I got
folks are buying the fractionals because it's just easier to pick it up that way. And a lot of folks are like, "Is copper going to become the new silver?" Not anytime soon.
No. No, they're calling for a shortage of copper.
Go way up to be worth buying in fractional.
I know it's $5 a pound right now, literally.
Yeah.
Copper, look, I am a copper fan. You guys know, if you know me, I love copper. I love the rounds. I don't spend a whole lot on them anymore, but to me, copper has the best color out of all the precious and base metals to me. I love the color of fresh copper. It's gorgeous. Oh, yeah, there you go. Who made that? You're muted.
I said you made that. You know where it came from.
I did make that. I busted my tail on those too. Look, that's a chunk of copper right there. What is it, 12 ounces? 11 and a half?
11.85 ounces, yeah.
That's a chunker. You could actually hurt somebody with that.
Put it in a sock.
What's up, Larry Downing? How are you, bud? So, yeah, Lou, that was a good question on the half ounces. I don't know personally. You would know more about it than I do, being a coin shop, if anybody's buying them. But to me, they're probably feasible right about now. Not back in the day, they just weren't. But you remember, we laughed about them. I did anyway.
Just the longer you wait, the value of all metals, even all the base metals, will continue to rise. But stacking the base metals for me right now is not worth it because, like I said, you're paying a couple dollars an ounce, where $5 you can get a whole pound of copper. So it's still not worth it. But given enough time, it will be. But we're just not there yet.
Yeah. Good night, Jim. Thanks for being here, bud. Good seeing you.
Have a great night, buddy. Be safe. Let's see. This is okay. I'll buy 2,000 of them. Ordering now.
What? 2,000 what?
Copper.
The Bulldogs?
Let's see. Wonder how the whole Captain Gain thing going to be when gold hits 10,000 an ounce.
I think he meant capital gain. Right? Was that supposed to be capital gains?
I'm sure he said, yeah, sure he's talking about capital gain.
Yeah,
I have no idea.
You think about it now. If it hits 10,000 an ounce, you're gonna you sell one of them, you're gonna have to file with the IRS. So anything 10,000 and over, the coin shop has to release a form to the IRS. Technically,
FG tells me to drive around the neighborhood streets on garbage day to find copper. Let me tell you, not too long ago, I stopped in the middle of the highway and stopped traffic because there was a 10-foot copper pipe in the middle of the road. I will stop and pick up some scrap copper.
Crazy, man. Some idiot not paying attention is going to take your ass out one of these days. All for copper.
I got it. It's
for
still
$10 in copper. It's not worth it. I might do that for a dog running on the highway. I'm not doing it for copper. Lou says he's ordered half-ounce silver. Yeah, and Lou, you'll probably sell every bit of that, buddy.
I got a whole tube of half-ouncers that I bought from Mr. Warren.
He did. I bought a couple one time just for like giveaways. He had the Scottsdale half-ounces. They're really good-looking little rounds. Beautiful little rounds.
I remember when I got them, I paid $40 an ounce, so I paid $400 for the tube. And you know, now you're $800-900 for that tube. Freaking crazy, dude. I got ripped by buying $1 gold backs for $3 a piece.
Yeah, what are they worth?
A lot more than that now.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, the single gold backs are $8 to $10.
Ben says I'm bailing at 9,500 and get fractionals. Yeah, probably wouldn't be a bad idea, even though there's higher premiums on the fractionals, but still.
And see, you know, that's one thing that I'll always try and everybody says, you know, the fractional, you get into the fractional, the premiums are higher. Not always. Generally, on the open market, and you go and buy brand new, you know, minted stuff, and you buy the fractional, and you buy it from big bullion dealers, yes, that's going to cost you quite a premium over what the whole ounces do. But again, and I'll preach it till the day I die, you build those relationships with your coin shop owners, and you can get your fractionals really close to the same price as the generics, sometimes at the same price as generics. My main LCS, Mr. Warren, he doesn't care if it's 1 ounce, 5 ounce, 10 ounce, or a kilo. It's the same per ounce. And you get down to the fractionals, it's the same per ounce. So I am more than happy to buy the fractionals because I have built that relationship. So it can be done, y'all. It can be done. Just track down some good people and build those relationships.
Lou says 100-ounce silver bars are getting harder to sell. Yeah, they've always been difficult. They've been a difficult sell, but especially now, I would imagine that's a lot of money.
Well, it's been a consensus on those. They're great to purchase to get a lot of weight at once, but when you go to move them, they're a real pain to get rid of.
Yeah, I made the mistake of buying a 100-ouncer one time and regretted it almost the minute I got it home.
You still have it?
No, I got rid of it within a month. I actually got rid of it. I sold it.
Mr. Warren's a rock star. Man, Mr. Warren's awesome. We've been trying to do a video now for like 2 months because we just realized we haven't done one in over a year. He is so busy. We just don't even have 10 minutes to sit down and talk.
Yeah, last time I stopped in to see Lou, he was like, there's people waiting in the lobby. So I was like,
yeah.
Not like the old days, was it, Lou? We used to be able to talk for about an hour and nobody come in the door. Nowadays, forget it.
Yep.
It's balls of the wall.
Well, it is 10 o'clock, dude. You want to hit your market watch?
Already 10 o'clock. How about that? Yeah, let's go ahead and hit the market watch, guys.
Fire away, brother.
Good idea. All right, so we're going to bang this out real quick. Market watch. Today is, like we said, the 4th of March, 2026. Metals are down. Believe it or not, metals are actually down from last week. So silver is selling right now $84.32 an ounce. That's actually down $5.52 from last week. Gold is at 5,170. That's down $19. Not a big deal there. Platinum is at 2,178. That's down from last week, $115. And palladium continues to fall. Lost $108 this week. Selling right now at 1,666 per ounce. If my math doesn't fail me, that puts us at a GSR 61-1. That's about down 3 from last week. It was at 64. Now we're down. Stock exchanges, they all close in the green. NASDAQ, S&P, Toronto, Nikkei, New York. Everybody's in the green. What else we got? Oh, Bitcoin. Bitcoin's actually up $4,000 to 72,500 bucks. Ethereum is selling at 2,110. That's up 54. Binance 653. Excuse me. Let's see. XRP no change, $1.43. Doge no change, 10 cents. Algo 10 cents. So crypto is kind of just nominal gains really right now, but metals are down. Metals are down right now. I'm sure by the end of the week they're going to recover just fine. We've got all this mess going on overseas with Iran and everything else. I know gas prices went up. I do know that.
Yeah, they're up a lot.
They're up quite a bit. So that is your market watch for the 4th of March, 2026.
My little short video I put out the other day was on Sunday, I do believe. And I made the statement, with everything going on overseas, the attacks in Iran, the metals thrive during conflicts, and that the metals would go up on Monday. And they dropped silver dropped like $10.
It did. It took a fall.
That should not have happened. You get these big major conflicts, and silver all the metals, they soar. Yeah. But it dropped like a rock. And oh yeah, I definitely had my foot in my mouth with that one. But everybody I spoke to, they were all saying the same thing. It should go up because they started the bombing and everything over there. But nope, it went in the absolute opposite direction.
Good night, Snake. Thanks for being here, bud.
Always good to see you, bud. Just remember, I need to come by and teach me. I'll be your petty one.
Nash is saying gas is up to 289 in Western North Carolina.
That's it.
That's not
it's
bad.
309 here.
I've seen over 330 over here for regular.
Well, the Sam's Club here is still at 271, but everybody else in my area is 309 and up.
I was going to take the Challenger in the morning up to Plymouth, but I think I'm going to take the Kia because it's better on gas.
Silver Surfer coins. Do you guys stack with the hope of never needing to sell? I stack, and I started stacking with the goal, and I believe me and him share the same goal, to sell at retirement. I am not stacking to give it to my kids or anything. I'm not trying to be greedy, but my kids are going to get some really big insurance policies. So that's what they're getting. I'm stacking for my retirement because I believe when I get to retirement age, I'll be 48 this year, so I still got a ways to go. There's not going to be any Social Security left, so I'm going to have to provide for myself. And so that's why I am stacking, is for my retirement.
Same. Mine is going to, and Lou and I have had this discussion on numerous occasions, and you and I as well. Mine is going to real estate once I cash in. So my kids won't inherit metals, though. If everything goes according to plan, they'll inherit real estate, hopefully a cabin in Western North Carolina. So that was my goal. That's the whole reason I got into this thing in the first place. I haven't veered from that. Now, I have liquidated from time to time, a couple hundred here, a couple hundred there, only 60 to go buy the Kia. And it was worth it every time. I mean, gold was at a good price. Lou gave me a great deal on the 60 ounces.
I've liquidated, and since I've started, I've liquidated about 200 ounces across the past couple of years. I
try to keep a stack of cash for the daily stuff that you might not be expecting, like $440 electric freaking bills. Don't even get me started.
Is that it? 440? Is that it?
$440 damn dollars for an electric bill.
Dude, ours was over $7.
Oh shit. Oh,
yep, it was over $7. We were actually, we get an estimate that gets sent to us, and the estimate was like $930 a month, and so we were budgeting for that.
Good
for
God.
that. We had all them freezes, and we were having to run the emergency heat and all that stuff, and so, but it was still 700 plus. But wow,
damn, wow. Yeah, we've got. Well, you've been to the house. We have 2 stories and 2 units. So when that cold snap came, man, we paid for it. We really paid for it.
Let's see. Stacking to reuse the funds during retirement has been done by many of my customers. I would say they all would recommend it. There you go. Fantastic. Yep, and that's what Ben says. He's stacking for retirement as well.
Yep.
Surfer says, good answers. Thanks. Well, you are very, very welcome. Very welcome.
I think a lot of people look at it the same way. I think that and I'm not calling anybody out on this, but maybe they didn't plan as precisely as they should have for retirement. Metals were kind of I'm not pointing fingers. I could have done a lot better myself, but I played catch up over the years and I got everything where I needed to. But I didn't plan. Retirement, that was that year. I got 30 years to retirement. Why the hell would I worry about it now? And then I started worrying about it. I'm like, oh shit. I better
Yeah, I wish
worry
I started
now.
this in my 20s.
Tell me about it. So yeah, I got aggressive in the stock markets, 401k. I monitor my 401k every month and I look and see where I can kind of tweak it a little bit to get the max out of it. But yeah, I watch everything like a hawk now. I never thought I'd be a market watcher, but here we are. You know, I only have another 10 years to go. And, you know, I want everything to be squared away. But metals to me, you know, it could very well be a lifesaver for some with the way things are going.
Yeah,
If
absolutely.
they got in at a good DCA and you didn't plan properly with a 401k or retirement, maybe you don't have anything coming in. That might just very well save some bacon out there. So who knows?
Yeah, well, then you've also got, you know, if there's anybody lurking and not active in the chat, and you're wondering about stacking, or anybody watching this later, we're wondering with these prices, is it worth, you know, is it worth doing? Is it worth getting into? When should you get into it? And I'll say the same thing I did when silver was $20 an ounce. If you want to start stacking, start. Don't wait for the perfect time in the market because you can't predict it.
Yep.
Just start. If you hold it long enough, it will be worth more than you paid for it. It's just a matter of being willing to just set it aside. And if you have to, forget it. It's a long game. It's not a get rich thing. So yeah. Like I said before, Yankee puts it best, in my opinion. It is wealth insurance. It just ensures the buying power of your money. So yeah, if you're wondering, then just start and just buy it and don't worry about selling it. Buy it and hold on to it. You'll be all right.
Larry and Lou got jokes here. Larry says, Raleigh Gold Coin Dealers, when I finally get a chance to stop in, you won't hold it against me that I know and am friends with Silver Gold Stack Attack, will you?
Premium just went up 1%.
Of course, Lou says, yes, I would. Of course.
Silver suffering coins, dude. He has joined the channel. Well, thank you so much, dude. Very, very kind of you. Wow,
Nice.
that's freaking awesome.
And then Ben says 401k, run far away. 401k is not my only. That's not my only investment. I have several things going on in my portfolio. I trade my own stuff on the side as well. And I also have several other things going at once.
How's your back holding up? Do we need to start trivia, or are you okay for a little bit?
I'm all right for now. If we don't talk about it, I won't think about it.
Okay. Well, then we'll start trivia in about 15 minutes.
But yeah, 401k, you know, like I said, it's not my only. I'm not banking on that as my only thing. I looked well past that when it came to retirement. So I'm pretty good. But I do pay attention to it. I want to max it out as best I can, get something out of it.
Ben says diversified portfolio. I know you are very diversified.
Yes, sir. And it wasn't always like that. I started late in the game. So it's never too late.
I'm barely diversified. I'm actually quite serious. I need to do a little bit better than I have been. I mean, I've got several different things, but I need to start getting heavier into stocks and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got to get that residual income coming in. As we know, silver and gold, I mean, it's a long hold. You're not going to see anything until we're ready to sell. And most of us aren't ready to sell yet. So basically, you're spending the money and you're putting it away for years down the road when you're buying metals. Gold, you want to get stuff that, not gold, but stocks, you want to get something that pays out dividends.
Oh, yeah.
Stuff like that. So that's big.
You know, any of y'all in chat, if y'all want our logo, the Stacker's Corner logo sticker, shoot me an email, mysilverjourney23@gmail.com, and I will send these out. It's no big deal. I'll send these and our channel stickers. Look, I've even got some of your channel stickers left. I probably got about 20 of them left.
There you go.
But
Silver Surfer, thank you. Says we got a good show. Appreciate that.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I do own my home. That's definitely a bonus. We got 4 or 5 years, and this one will be paid off. So
we got a little ways to go, but we just Here's the thing, though. We've got so much equity built up in this since we bought it. I mean, we bought it at 2.25 back in the day, and it's appraised for over it's appraised for over 500 now. So we've got that.
Yeah, a
equity
lot of
in it.
folks. Yeah, a lot of folks, they saw their mortgages or their tax values shoot up like crazy.
That's the inherent problem. When your home values go up, guess who takes notice?
The tax man.
And we got that tax bill when the values started skyrocketing. I'm like, wow. It was crazy.
Ben says, sell your house and go smaller. There you go.
That's the plan, actually.
What are you going to do with all your video games? You have an arcade in your house.
And bar. It's a barcade. I don't know, but the plan is to.
You got about, there's what, 10, 15 machines in there, something like
13,
that?
I think 13. 13 arcade games.
Just get you a garage and man cave it up.
I would probably do that. Just build an external garage and make it a man cave. But yeah, we're right now it's just the wife and I, and it's too much house. We don't need all this. Yeah. So we are definitely going to downsize when the time comes. Here's the problem, though. If you sell now,
dude, the land right next door to us is for sale.
Really?
Yeah, there's like 2 acres over here for sale.
That's a hell of a commute for me to go to work.
Yes, it is. Actually, you're probably closer to Plymouth.
Yeah, Plymouth would be a lot closer. Definitely. Oh, also, I already own my parents' condo up in Rhode Island. They've already signed, even though they're alive, both are alive. They've already signed it over to me. I'm in debate on that one. I don't know. First of all, we don't know if one of them's going to need long-term care. We need to sell it and help pay for long-term care. We just don't know. But let's say everything goes whatever. I own it, sell it. Do you go down the rental part, get that residual income, and let a property management company handle all that, or do you just flat out get rid of it, or you just keep it and pay the taxes on it every year? It's a conundrum. I haven't decided how I'm actually going to approach that, but we'll see. Well, I wouldn't mind the thought of a nice residual income coming in, to be quite honest.
Ooh, Ben said he's got over 200 acres. That's fantastic.
I would kill for 200 acres.
Heck yeah. I've got one cabinet molded, Miss Pac-Man, that plays over 10,000 arcades. A couple of your machines does multiple games, right?
Multicades, yeah. I built one. Remember, I found that Miss Pac-Man cabinet. It was in immaculate condition, but it was empty, completely empty. So I gutted everything out, took out all the cobwebs, and bought a couple of PCBs, put them in there, wired the whole thing, put a flat screen monitor in there, bought all the parts that I needed. It looks brand new. Looks absolutely brand new. But yeah, I've got a couple of multicades that they don't have 10,000. I don't have 10,000 games. I think it's more like 400 arcade games, 420 on one and 10 on the other, something like that. It's all the good ones, though. I mean, 10,000, you start getting to some titles that are just.
Well, dude, you got Dragon Slayer. I mean, how many people in here remember playing Dragon Slayer? The video
Dragon Slayer, yeah, Dragon Slayer.
Yeah, Dragon Lair, yeah.
Dragon Slayer.
Dude, that was great. Anyone get some of Silver Dave's silver bits? Uh-oh.
I haven't.
You usually rave about those. I have one, but I don't remember where I got it. I think I got it from Mr. Warren, to be honest. It just kind of randomly came in. But yeah, there's nowhere to buy them down here.
Yeah. FG did what I did with a Zaxxon cabinet. Nice. Very nice. But that's with the joystick, though. Does that fit all the other MAME games, that weird little throttle joystick on Zaxxon? Because I remember it was a throttle trigger game. So Fatty's not a fan of Dave. I don't follow him.
He just got back. He was, when all that stuff was going on in Mexico, he was there and he did some videos while some of the buildings were burning and stuff like that. He just got back.
Yeah, I honestly don't. He's not one that I follow, to be quite honest.
Let's see. I customize a new control board.
There you go. I love doing
that. Things. Yeah, that makes things better.
Dude, I love
less than 100. You're right. The rest are wasted space.
It really is. And then you got to find the 100 that you like. Hopefully they're in alphabetical order. Because I got to go through. It takes me forever to go through. And I picked out all the one. I just wrote them down in a little guidebook next to the cabinet. All right. Number 120 is Donkey Kong. 140 is Phoenix, whatever.
What's up, Southeast?
What's up, Southeast?
Anyone? Oh, no. I already read that one. All right.
I think we're caught up in the chat. We could probably go ahead and, because it's so late, we can probably get this trivia going early.
Yeah. All right. Let me change my name to my email address. All right, y'all. We're going to start the trivia here in just a second. Y'all just remember, make sure you send an email to me with your shipping information if you are one of the winners.
I'm actually headed. I'm so far behind on getting the past ones out. I got to head to the post office tomorrow. I've got everything ready to go.
Oh, you still got stuff you haven't sent out?
Yes.
Holy crap.
I've been so freaking busy and in so much freaking pain. I haven't had a chance to get to the post office.
There you go. There's my email address. So if you win tonight, make sure you send me that email. We'll get you verified and get your shipping info, and we'll get you pardon me. We'll get your silver sent out to you.
Good night, Fatty. Thanks for being here. Always good
Ooh,
to see
this
you.
coughing's killing me. Fatty, always good to see you, buddy. You take care of yourself.
Well, go ahead and present my my trivia.
Oh yeah.
Get that on.
Da-da-da-da-da.
All right. Look at those two guys.
Yeah. You've been having all kinds of fun with Chat GPT.
Man, I'm telling you, I'm thinking about actually buying it because it does way more than just pictures. I mean, you can do so much with it.
Well, it still doesn't have my face quite correct, but it's pretty close. It got you almost dead on.
Just about, yeah. Just about.
Gotta go to bed before trivia, or I'll never go.
Oh, I gotta hit it right after this and be up by. Well, I've already taken a shower, so I can just get up and get dressed and go.
Well, my trivia questions this week are completely random.
Yeah, mine are based on silver and gold, so you guys will have fun with that. But all pretty. It's also multiple choice, so we ought to be zipping through it. Silver Surfer. Basically, you just shout it out. If you know the answer, you shout it out in the chat, and if first, you get the point.
Generally, we do 10 questions each, and we have little tiebreakers if we need them. Mm-hmm. And the three with the most points, we send a little bit of goodies to you.
There you go. There you go.
All right, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Well, we are streaming over here today, so you get to go first.
All right, here we go, folks. Remember, first one in the chat.
Before we start, you guys refresh your page and make sure you are on live chat and not on top chat. That way you are as in sync as you can be. Yep. Heck yeah, trivia. I missed this. MSJ, did you and Ty go strike a deal? Who's Ty? Who's Tygo?
Tygo. Who's Tygo? I don't know.
I'm not sure who that is. If you're talking about Sheep Dev, about the little thing, we are in the middle of messing with that now. He sent me information for a concept, and I'm waiting to hear back from that guy that's down below me. And if he's good with the concept of it, we'll give him the go ahead to get started.
Yep, should be fun. You guys are gonna enjoy this. It's gonna be great. Got a little feature coming here pretty soon. All right, here we go. I'm going to start off with mine. These are pretty common knowledge, and they are multiple choice. So just go ahead and type in the letter. First one to type in the right letter obviously gets the point. So here we go. Question number 1. What is the atomic number for silver? What is the atomic number for silver?
Oh, I have no idea. I should know that, but I don't.
What is the atomic number for silver? Look at FG coming in just before FG, and that was so close.
Yep. But
FG got it first. 47. It is 47. Good job, FG.
All righty. Let's see. Like I said, mine are completely random, y'all. So you might have to Google some of these. Let's see. In the website browser, what does www mean? In your web addresses, what does www stand for?
Well, if it's in relation to some bad sports teams, it's we won't win.
Pure metals, yes,
Yep.
Nash. All right.
Here.
World Wide Web.
Way to go, Nash. Look at that. You beat FG. All right. Question number 2 for me is going to be, what's the atomic number for gold? Switching it up a little bit. What's the atomic number for gold? Whoever gets it first. Just type in the letter. Nan. Looks like Nan just beat Desert Stacker.
All right.
Good job, Nan. It is 79. Lou.
You mean 70? Yeah, 79.
Yeah, 79. Good job. Lou, we got to get you up to date on these atomic numbers, man.
Hey, I didn't know them either, Lou.
All right, you're up, man.
All right. What is that tiny piece of plastic on the end of your shoelace called?
Oh, God.
What is the tiny piece of plastic on the end of your shoelace called? Imagine the guy that invented that, how rich he is.
You know, almost all zippers have XYZ on them.
No, it's not a lace-it. Trash.
Trash.
Silver Surfer. Yes, it is an anglet. That is correct.
Good job, Silver Surfer. Aglet. Look at FG right behind him. Just missed. All right, mine are going to get a little bit easier
aglet.
now.
That's how you pronounce it, correct.
Yep. Mine will get a little bit easier now. So we're up to number 3 for me. And here it is. Which country exports the most gold? Which country exports the most gold? Just need the letter. Let's see who are nope, it's not D. Not D. Not A. Raleigh. Lou. Lou got it. It is Switzerland.
All right.
And he's the only one that answered C. How about that? Good job, Lou.
Right. Now this one's way out on left field. Company slogan. You're in good hands. What company has the slogan, you're in good hands? Actually, everybody should know this one, all the commercials.
I'm so tired of that.
You're in good hands with who? You're in good hands. Allstate. Yes, Desert. Correct.
Good job. Good job. All right, we're going to move on to question number 4 for me. And that's going to be, which country exports the most silver? Exports.
Oh, I see. I know this one.
You should know this one. This one's easier.
Well, I knew the gold one too.
Let's see who gets it first. Just need a letter, guys.
Lou got it.
Yeah, Lou. Yep. It is Mexico. Nan, SE, FG, right behind Lou with the right answer. How about that? That was close.
Yep. All right, this next one you're going to know crazy quick.
Who, me or the chat?
You and probably a lot of folks in the chat, but I know you know it. All right, y'all. Originally, Amazon was known for what product? They only sold one kind of product. What did they sell?
I remember those days too. It's crazy.
What did Amazon start off selling?
I would have never guessed that they would morph into what they have.
Desert, yes, it was books.
Books,
right.
Absolutely. They're a book company, basically. And they still are. That's a big part of their departments. All right, here we go. I'm up to, I believe, number 5.
I just did my number 4. So yeah, you're on number 5.
All right, which metal is more ductile? Ductile is able to roll into a fine wire or hammered into really, really thin sheets. That's what ductile means. Which one of these metals can you hammer into really thin sheets?
Lou got it.
Did he get it first? He sure did.
Yep.
Good job, Lou.
Gold.
It is gold. And if you guys remember a little bit of meaningless trivia here, but you know the guy that found the first nugget over in California on that in the river? He actually hammered it. He hammered it down. Yeah, he hammered it down into a little flake. It's still in the museum today. You can actually see that little nugget that he.
Lou says, I love gold.
I love gold. What was that? Gold member?
I love gold.
I love gold.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Everybody's going to know this one. Who painted the Mona Lisa? Who is
I
the
did.
artist that painted the Mona Lisa?
Right here. I did it. That was me. I'm the Italian guy that did that painting.
You don't have to do the whole name. What artist did the Mona Lisa? Is my chat frozen?
I see the right answer.
Well,
Are you frozen?
no. Well, Desert's got AV Da Vinci. I don't know what the AV is. Maybe just been a typo.
I mean, it's close enough. You got Da Vinci.
But I've got him first with Da Vinci.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you split it between?
Yeah, him and FG. We'll give them both.
Yeah, FG had Da Vinci and Desert Stacker had it first. So just split it.
All right. He said it was a typo.
Oh, that's all right. You got to be everybody's fast on the keyboard. You know how it is. All right, next. This is number 6. Iron pyrite is commonly known as.
I know this one.
Just give me the letter. Iron pyrite is commonly known as.
Desert, yes.
Yep, fool's gold. Absolutely. D, fool's gold. Yep.
Desert's killing it. He's currently in first.
You ever seen those Herkimer diamonds? They're actually really nice. They're like real diamond crystals that they're mining up in New York State. Pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Here's an interesting one if for those that don't know the answer to this one. What kind of bulbs were once exchanged as a form of currency? What kind of bulbs used to be a currency?
The first
it's a flower bulb. What kind of flower bulb used to be used as a currency?
The first mass panic. I think
Desert got it. Yeah, that's right. It's tulips.
Larry says this is a lot harder when driving. No kidding, Larry.
He said he put 2 lips.
2 lips. Well, he was right, technically. Technically, he was right. All right, so I'm up to.
My head's gonna come off.
This is gonna be number 7 for me, and here it is. 1980s sitcom featuring Ricky Schroeder. What was it?
I don't know.
1980s sitcom featuring Ricky Schroeder.
I don't know who Ricky Schroeder is.
Really?
If I saw him, I'd probably know.
Looks like Desert. Desert's killing. Is Desert like a pseudo name for FG? Because he's killing it tonight. Yep, Desert. It is B. Silver Spoons. Ricky Schroeder.
I'm terrible with names. I'm good with faces.
I remember that. That was back during the arcade craze. The man had a friggin' Pac-Man in his living room. I was like, as a kid, I was so jealous.
Silver Junkie. What is up, dude? Thanks for hanging out. Ooh, my cough's starting to get pretty bad.
We probably timed it just right.
Let's see. All right, y'all. On a what does SPF mean on a bottle of sunscreen? What does the FPS stand for? SPF on a bottle of sunscreen. Y'all might have to Google this one.
I think I knew that at one time. Can't recall off the top of my head.
Surfer said this is fun. That's cool. I'm glad you like it. Southeast Stacker. Here we go.
FG, that would make sense. Yeah, he had it. Just a little bit late.
Yep. Sun protection factor. That is correct.
All right, so I've got one hard one here, but luckily it's multiple choice. The next 2 are kind of hard. Next 3 might be. All right, so this is number 8 for me.
Okay.
What were the first 2 gold coins in the United States? What were the first 2 gold coins in the United States? Lou, you should be all over this one. Nope.
That's what it says D.
Not D. Not D.
I don't know the answer, so.
Looks like I think SE got it. Did he say C? Yep.
Yeah.
First one to C. Yep.
So the
SE,
eagle and
you
half
got
eagle.
it. Yep. Half eagle and eagle were the first two gold coins. Anybody want to guess the year?
Bonus point if somebody can get the year.
Bonus point if you can tell me the year. That's a tough one. I can't imagine.
Yeah, it's going to take a Google.
Yeah, I would have never
Lou
guessed that.
says 1795.
Hey, Lou got it.
Right.
Bonus point for Lou. Good job.
All right. Sweet.
That numismatic school paid off, buddy.
All right. Everybody should know this one, y'all. What is the human body's heaviest organ? What is the human body's heaviest organ?
Oh, that could go south quick.
And no sick jokes in the chat.
Yeah, Larry, you're not allowed to answer this one.
FG Stacker. Yes, it is the skin. That is correct.
Yep. A lot of people don't know the skin is an organ.
Yep.
Doesn't make any sense, but it is. All right, so we're up to number 9, I think. Yeah, number 9 for me. This is number 9. What was the first U.S. silver dollar minted in 1794? What was the first U.S. silver dollar? Just need the letter.
I'm pretty sure Lou just got it.
Lou just got it. Hey, flowing hair dollar. Good job, Lou.
All right.
Flowing hair dollar. Lou,
You got it right the first time. You didn't have to have a second guess.
He's just throwing it out there. Dollar General.
All right, y'all.
He's just being funny. He just being funny.
The movie Guardian of the Galaxy. Who did the voice of Groot?
Could not believe that's who it was when I found out.
Yeah. Who did the voice of Groot in Guardians of the Galaxy?
Dollar General.
You know, I was shocked when I found out who actually did it.
I've
known for a long time.
Threw me for a loop. Yes, Desert Stacker.
It was Desert.
It was Vin Diesel. Nan, it was not Rosie O'Donnell, although it'd probably be close. Junk Silver's asking, when is silver going to take off again? I think you're.
It should have did it on Monday, but it didn't happen.
I think you're going to see a slow increase again. It's gonna head back to the hundreds at some point.
Are you keeping up with points? Because I just realized I was giving somebody the wrong point numbers.
No, I actually didn't keep up with this one.
I'm gonna have to go back because, yeah. I just realized I am.
Look at you. Yep, I think we'll get back to. All
right,
we're gonna get back to 100 easy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see where it won't get back into triple digit this year. But it really should have done it on Monday.
Yeah, it's a matter of time. It's coming. All right, so this is my number 10. So last question for me, guys. Number 10. Where is the world's largest gold statue? Where is the world's largest gold statue? Nan says 3,000 in the next 30 days. I don't know about that. Who had C first? Desert Stacker.
Desert Stacker, yep.
Yep, it isn't. It is. It's Thailand. It is Thailand. The Golden Buddha. And believe it or not, this thing is just about 10 feet tall, made of gold, if you can believe that. 10 freaking feet tall. Weighs in it. Get this. 5.5 metric tons of gold in that Buddha. Can you imagine? We need to head to Thailand and get a pickup truck. What do you think?
I would like to have it in my living room.
You think we'd be able? You think we'd slip it by customs? I don't know.
Yeah, if you melt it down.
That's tons of gold.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yep, Desert Stacker, great job. So I think you got one more, right? What's your standings? Do you know? Or are you gonna have to go back through?
Right now,
I'm sure Desert's in first.
I'm gonna have to go back and do I'm pretty sure I know the top 3, but I need to verify it.
All right.
But in World War II, y'all, the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, and the Bill of Rights were all stored where?
Oh, we did this one before. I remember that.
Where were they stored during World War II?
I think that was one of my first trivia questions when we started this thing.
Man, yes, they were in Fort Knox. That is correct.
Forty Knox. Oh, that damn keyboard's a gripe, isn't it?
Yeah.
Damn typos.
All right. Well, I've got a first, second, and third.
You do?
Yeah. We don't need any tiebreakers.
All right. There you go.
And so I've got first, second, and third. I've got Lou and Silver Surfer coins and Desert Stacker, but I got some numbers mixed up between Silver Surfer and Desert Stacker. So I'm just going to send all of y'all the exact same stuff. Usually I send a couple grams to the first place and a gram to second and third, but I'll just send each of y'all a couple grams. So all of y'all send me those emails, mysilverjourney23@gmail.com, and it's right there. And we'll get you verified and get you some goodies sent out. Heck yeah.
There it is.
Lou, you're going to have to frame these up, dude. Frame them up, hang them on your wall. And if y'all want any of the stickers and whatnot, extra stickers, let me know and I'll add them in your package. All right.
I think Lou's caught up on all the decals with that plaque that I gave him.
Oh yeah. You know what? I still haven't given Mr. Warren his. I'm tagging them up and they keep falling out, so I got to find a new way to pin them into the thing.
I bought the Velcro double-sided tape, and then I used super glue just to make sure.
That's a good way to do it.
Yeah, they're not coming down. And then you got to be careful because the decals they'll curl up on you. So I had to hit 4 corners.
Yep.
So I'm assuming they haven't done that.
All right. Well, Vegas Stacker, dude, what is up, man? How you doing, buddy?
What's up, Vegas?
Subsea's Vault. Yeah, there you go. All right. Well, everybody, thank y'all. I'm sorry. This cough is getting really bad for me tonight. But thank y'all for hanging out, man. These were a lot of fun. And, thanks for the new folks that have popped in the chat tonight. It's always good to see some new folks.
Yep, for sure. So we're going to do this again. We do this every Wednesday at 9:30. It used to be 8:30, but MSG.
We will be getting back to 9:30. I have a schedule conflict now where I'm having to transport my daughter on Wednesday evenings. So it'll be another month or so until she moves. Well, a couple of months. She's moving in May. And then we'll move back to the 8:30 thing.
Yep, that'll be good. But next week we do alternate, so that's where we'll be next week. We'll be at Silver and Gold Stack Attack on my channel.
Heck yeah!
So
looking forward to it, buddy.
Spread the word, folks. Let's try to grow this thing. It's doing pretty well. The shows get good views.
What do we need to send you? See, what do we need?
Yeah, just a shipping address.
Email.
Just mailing address.
Just send me an email with if you please, from the same email account you're using for your YouTube, and I need to verify who you are, and I need your shipping address. Most of the time what I'll do, if you're new, I'll get you to come back to the stream and put a specific comment in the comments, and that way I know it is you. So now, of course, if you're like OC Stacker or FG Stacker, some of the guys that win all the time, I don't have to verify them anymore. But yeah, that's it.
Well, good deal. Well, thank you guys for being here. Everybody, we appreciate each and every one of you. As always, we love having you here. We love the interaction. We love doing the show. Big shout out to Lou for being here tonight. Good to see you, my friend. Always.
And Nash, yeah, fantastic.
Yep, Nash popping in on us. Good to see you guys. And of course, all our regulars, we love you just as much. And spread the word. Yep. If anybody's looking for a good metals show, let them know. We're out there.
Yep. We this, like we say all the time, we looking forward to it every week. So hopefully we'll see you all again next week over on Stack Attack's channel. But until then, you all take care and God bless.
Get stacked. See you guys.